Hey guys, Corey Martinez here. I'm hanging out in my hometown, Decatur, Alabama. You guys on Vital asked me some questions, so I'm going to try my best to answer them for you. Enjoy.
Vital BMX user I Ride a Bike asks, Yo, my brata. I was just wondering how you keep your facial hair so groomed and dialed. Also, if you think it's weird that my mom thinks you're a hunk. Keep shredding.
Well, my facial hair actually isn't really groomed and dialed right now. Sorry. But how do I do it? I really don't know. Years of experience, maybe? But yeah. Tell your mom I said hi.
Vital user Piskia23 says, Yo, Corey, my good fellow, you are probably hands down one of the best street riders out there with crazy flow. And your bread is wicked sweet. How do you keep your bread so perfect? That's from Patrick.
How do I keep my bread so perfect? I'm gonna go out on a limb and think you're trying to say beard. If you put too much yeast, it just goes crazy. So make sure you put the right amount of yeast in your bread. What do you think about my bread, Mocha? Is there something you want to say? Speak. Good girl.
Okay, Vital BMX user Killface asks, what happened to your inverts, man? They used to be clicked and upside down. Now, well, not so much. P.S. Put your brakes back on.
Alright, I guess basically what happened to the inverts is I hurt my knee and I had to stop doing them because I couldn't really bend my knee doing them very well. So I got better with my knee. My ankle got hurt and started having to wear an ankle brace. When you have an ankle brace on, you don't really have the ability to tweak an invert, I guess you could say. So that's pretty much what happened. Put my brakes back on. I don't see that happen anytime soon. Sorry.
Vital BMX user Casper has a serious question here for you. What's the percentages of your riding park and street? And I've always wondered if you eat small children for breakfast, or what's the mystery that keeps you that good?
Percentage-wise, it's too hard to say. Let's just go with 70-30, and I mainly ride street, and then whenever there's a skate park, I always enjoy riding a skate park. Children for breakfast doesn't really cut it around these parts, so I try and stay away from that. Good old bowl of cereal normally does the job.
Corey, Vital BMX user Burton DK64 asks, Corey, you're the man. I think your part in Square One's Wide Awake Nightmare is one of the most influential video parts of all time. The last trick is still just plain wild even 7 years later. Is there one trick that sticks out in your mind as the wildest thing you've ever done?
Thank you very much. That video part was really fun trying to film for. I don't know, those are the days, I guess, like when I just would be traveling on trips and just ride and film all the time, you know. And honestly, like probably the wildest trick that sticks out in my mind would be the grind up, Bubica grind back down. Probably back then that was just like something that just happened to come to my mind that night, and just wanted to try it, and it was more or less a joke, and it ended up happening, I guess. So that's kind of why that sticks out in my mind.
Vital user Bound159 asks, Hey Corey, if you could be any rider for a day, who would it be and why? Laters, bro. Keep shredding.
If I had to choose a rider to be for a day, I would honestly say Jamie Bestwick. And probably not just because he's a Levi's teammate. It would be because the height that he goes on a vert ramp, and to be able to do an invert at that height on a vert ramp and alley-oop downside tail whips would just be probably the most fun I'd have all day that day, being Jamie Bestwick.
Yeah, Martinez, I got some street skills.
Vital BMX user Reaper BMX wants to know, you are good friends and ride with the best BMX rider of all time, Nathan Williams. Are you jealous of his tuck no-handers and ice pick abilities?
Well, to have the privilege to ride with one of the best BMX riders of all times is awesome. jealous of his tuck no-handers. I don't know if I'd go that far, but they are sweet just because I like the way they look when he does it. Ice pick grinds, yeah, I'd say I'm jealous. Thanks.
Vital BMX user Higginator asks, how come you only run 3 pegs? Why not 4 or 2? Thanks.
As far as running 4 pegs, I really wanted to run 4 pegs, but I'm just kind of afraid of looping out and getting my foot hung on that extra peg in the back. I don't know, like it seems to be, I'm so used to putting my that foot down first whenever I go to loop out on something, and if I put my foot down with the peg down there, it automatically catches my foot and I go straight to my back, and I really don't want to do that. So that's why I only run 3. I really enjoy doing tricks with the 3rd front peg, so that's why I keep that on there.
Vital BMX user BMX always wants to know, hey Corey, many are saying the Levi's team is breaking new ground with the health insurance for the riders. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's been a few people doing the whole health insurance things. I think Levi's wanted to kind of go out on a limb and do a little bit more for us and be able to give us that comfort of knowing that since we're out there riding, you know, giving it our best every time we go out and ride for them and film stuff for them, and you know, we're at the risk of getting hurt, you know, pretty much all the time. So what happened is they just wanted to be able to allow us to do this in comfort and knowing that, you know, they got our back with insurance and helping us out with that. So I don't know, it's pretty awesome. I'm pretty psyched on it, and I'm sure everyone else is too, so appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate all y'all's questions. Sorry I couldn't get to them all. I really hope you enjoy this, but let's go ride some bikes now.